Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, welcome to my channel. I'm Josh Delagrange. I'm here to bring you another video, and today I'm going to be talking about an incident that involved me many years ago when I was a teenager. When I was a teenager, I would do all things with my friends, all things with my cousins. We decided to play basketball. We had, I think it was, 5 on a team? 5 versus 5? Unfortunately, this is what happened to me. As I had the basketball, I was about to go right to the hoop and swish it in there. Unfortunately, I was shoved from behind at such a great force that I impacted against a steel fence, which is unforgivable steel, by the way. I mean, it's a chain link fence, so, you know, it's got the oval shapes and all that stuff. I bounced off that so hard that I'm laying on my back, and in my mind, I'm going over the things. This is going to be horrible. This is going to be the worst thing possible. I'm going to look disfigured by now. I probably look like Swiss cheese. I probably look really bad. I was shocked that I escaped serious injuries. And this is why sports have rules. And if you don't follow the rules and somebody gets maimed or disfigured because you can't follow the rules, then you really have no business being in that sport. And while this was street basketball, the rules were simple. If you shove someone, it's just like real basketball. You shove someone, that's a personal foul. But when I was almost injured because of what someone else did to me, it made me rethink things like, why are people shoving me? Why are they trying to injure me? Why are they making me feel low? I mean, I'm a short guy. I stand at 5'2", so I'm not very big. And to have someone taller than me shove me into a steel fence, and I bounced off it. And the only thing that saved my face was my hat, because it went like this. It went down on my face. I was hurting pretty bad. I thought, this is it. I'm going to have to wear a mask for the rest of my life. I'm going to look like the Phantom of the Opera because pieces of my skin is missing on my face because it got shredded off. Because you know the thing about steel fences are? It's just like when you watch pro wrestling and you see someone get their face grinded into it. It takes parts of your skin right off and you start bleeding instantly. It's not something fun. And I said, yeah, it's unforgiving. It doesn't give way. It doesn't say, I'm sorry, your face ran into into it. And I don't know who did it, but someone was trying to hurt me. And I don't know who it was. It resembled a pro wrestling match instead of basketball because my friend ate the cement when someone jumped on his back, literally driving his face. It was like a Fame-asser from WWE where they went smack, and that hurts. He hurt worse than I did, but I was in pain. And of course, a week before that, I asked a girl out, and she rejected me. And her words really hurt. I mean, she did not do it in a polite manner. She did it. She said it very, very horrible to me. I'm not going to repeat it, but I already felt like I'm the ugliest guy in the world, and who's going to date me? Who wants to date me? And then I'm thinking, if I got disfigured because of what just happened, people are going to be scared of me. They're going to be terrified when I walk around in public because part of my face might be missing or patches of it gone. Even though skin heals, I actually ran my fingers over my face like this to see if there was chunks missing, to see if I was holding anything or blood. The only thing that happened to me was I had some knuckles that were slightly scraped up. I was bruised up pretty good, but I was terrified. And that's why it's always important to follow the rules. Now, in UFC, and of course in the lingerie fight club that women are doing now, which I actually support and love, and most of them are trained professionals, some are models, but the thing is, when you fall backwards into that steel fence or into that steel mesh, yeah, that hurts. There's nothing to prepare you from falling backwards into it. It's like, that's probably the worst part, is getting hit from behind. But there's rules for reasons. I think if women are doing this, and it's not like UFC, where you're trying to maim and hurt your opponent, or at least hurt someone, be careful. It hurts. I know how it feels because I've had it happen. I went full force. I was like this. Here's me. There's a fence. I bounced off it. I had no time to prepare myself for impact. It was like, and that fence just went, started shaking. But again, I'm fine, and that was many years ago, and that was when I was a teenager. But the worst thing is being rejected. Or being felt like you're a loser your whole life. Because there are certain people who make you feel like you're just a loser. And it's not right. I love you all. I'll talk to you later. And in my next video, I've hinted at what I'm going to do. I kind of tease everyone. Never Ending Franchises Part 2. I think it's time to go back through it. Talk about movies that just don't seem to end at all. And if there was a proper ending, how would you do it? How would you make the ending good? I love you all. Take care. God bless you. See you in the next video.